Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the whistle. And here's Osimhen. Might be done. Chukwueze! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Aina. Aina. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel's cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Well, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Keeps on running. Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. Bassi gently done. Doucouré. Can he latch on to this? In with the challenge. And here's Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze struck first time. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Haidara. Now it's Gineppo. Torunariga. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Osimhen. He's in a... Can he finish? Moved on forwards. Traore. Doucouré, now here's the delivery. Shapes to shoot! Driven forward. Ndidi looks to get on the end of this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. And it's Haidara. Haidara stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Ndidi. And a chance! It's there! And Nigeria are ahead!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Nigeria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Traore is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. And that's going to be a goal kick. Looking here to chip it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Torunariga. Probing pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nigeria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Janepo. Haidara. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Aina. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. Haidara. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Samaseku. Traore. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Samaseku. Clears it away. It is a corner. Cleared away. And it's Traore. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ducore. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found the way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ducore. Traore. It's a quick ball upfield. Clears it away. Samaseku. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Ndidi. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aina. Can he deliver? Oh, he's found him in space. That's good defending, very good defending. Haidara did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Ducore. Traore, aim forwards. Now it's Gineppo. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Osai Samuel. Torunariga moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out towards the flank. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Gineppo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Decent progress down the left. Crosses it in. Osai Samuel, and it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Doucouré. And it's Traoré. Doucouré. Haidara. Now it's Gineppo. Haidara. And he shoots!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that contact.
That's tidy. Over to the left. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's really well manoeuvred. Traoré. Looks to the other side. Haidara. Gineppo. Haidara. Plenty waiting in the middle. The referee's awarded a free kick. Moved on forwards. And it's been played through. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gineppo. Haidara. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And they've got a throw. Samaseku. Haidara shifted upfield. Doucouré. And it's Doucouré. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Chukwueze. And there's green grass ahead of him. Time to deliver. And the shot! He's got it!
looking for.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aim forwards.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And he's on a charge. Tries to cross, climbs up big! Osimhen finds himself offside. Nice physical challenge. Torunariga. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel, very nicely done. Played out wide. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. Decore. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross goes in there. Keeper gets his hands on it. Djenepo. Now it's Haidara. Djenepo. Haidara. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Great chance! Now it's Djenepo. Haidara. Incoming delivery. There's the shot! It's there! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This, and there's the end of the first half, are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nigeria are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Gineppo. Haidara. Gineppo. Now it's Gineppo. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Samaseku. Shoots! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for goal! He's
done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen spread out to the left. Osimhen. Doucouré. And he goes cross-field. Djenepo. Bassi, aim forwards. Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Haidara with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mariga. Moved on forwards. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Mali clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Djenepo. Samaseku. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ndidi. Oh, that's a nice ball. Moved on forwards. Doucouré. Mariga. Traoré. Mariga. Traoré. Haidara! No, he's missed it. Torunariga, and it's played forward. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. And it's Haidara. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. Doucouré. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Now it's Mariga. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Referee's given a throw. Ndidi. Can he find the finish? Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. Real chance! He's in! He's had a shot!
Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Marega. Traoré. Doucouré. Traoré.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Deftly away.
And it's Traoré. Samaseku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze.
A chance to play it in. They get a throw in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work.
He's got away.
And it's Osei Samuel.
Nice control. Tries to get it clear. Doucouré, gently done. Great ball if he can get there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi. Ndidi under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Haidara. He has found the way through. Bassi. Aina. Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bassi. Chukwueze. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Osei Samuel.
There's the delivery. And out it comes again.
Ndidi.
Could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it.
Big chance!
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Samaseku. Mariga. And it's to Kore. Traore.
And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw. Ball is over the line. Gineppo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Clears it away. And it's Haidara. Samaseku. Clipped into space. Chukwueze.
Can he deliver?
And it's played in here.
Cleared away.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
And that would have won it.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Chance, surely!
And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Nigeria grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's played forward.
Osai Samuel. Haidara.
Gineppo. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
pretty, but it gets the job done. Mali have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat.
Oh, smashing header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Chukwueze tries to dink it through. Have it back and can go again. Oh, good spread. Does really well to win the ball there. Bassi. Torunariga. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Played out to the right. That's a fabulous ball. Chukwueze. Cleared away. Takes a shot! And that has been cleared. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the shot! Taken with style. Just cruising! They are cruising! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Nigeria are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gineppo. And it's Haidara. Time to deliver. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Traore. Now it's Marega. Showing good feet. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chukwueze. That's very neat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gineppo, across. Played with finesse. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aina. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. There will be a throw-in.
Aina. Ndidi. And he's straight offside.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Torunariga.
Bassi.
Torunariga.
Cuts out the pass.
Haidara.
Now it's Gineppo.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That was very necessary.
The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Nigeria looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.